front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Sage Streaming Blood Bowl 2. Hi folks, thanks for joining in. We've got a game for you guys tonight in the Coca-Cola Championship. This is round 5 of 9, so we are halfway there. And currently, we are sitting in the number 1 spot, which is pretty neat. However, we're about to get destroyed. Yes. Because this is my team. I have 9 players. That's not too bad. Just means my TV will be higher than it looks. We do have a block grab tree. That's very nice. We do have 3 movement 9s and 3 agility 5s. That is spectacular. But we have only 1 catcher. All that stat ups means that our TV is kind of bloated and we don't get a wizard. And, I mean, it's a nice team. I'd like a Mighty Blow Dancer, I guess. But look at what we're facing. We're facing the Bash Brothers. Now, they have a Strength Bob. They have 3 Stand Firms, so 1 turning is not going to happen pretty much. Well, actually, I have 4. They have 8 Guard. They have 3 Mighty Blow. 4 Mighty Blow, all of which have Tackle, 2 of which also have Piling On. And, they're pretty lean, actually. So this is going to be one hell of a tough matchup. The only good thing about this matchup is they don't have Sure Hands. So, let's do this. I guess I could have considered getting a catcher, but to be honest, against 4 Mighty Blow Tackle 2 with Piling On, the extra dodge isn't going to do that much. I hope so, Slice and Dice, because that would mean we win. And I'm guaranteed to have enough money to buy 1 dancer, so I'll have at least 1 player. Another team reset. Well, this team has seen a lot of damage over the seasons, and I've managed to stick with them despite that. Sometimes playing matches with 6 journeymen, I think. So yeah, it's not like I'm new to beat up woodies. A Brett blocker rolling doubles. Jump up makes a lot of sense, to be honest. I mean, jump up works with wrestle. You'd get Mighty Blow Piling On, and it also works with Piling On. So yeah, there's a lot of synergy there. I would be hard pressed to pick something different. I think I managed to fix my power situation, so hopefully we'll have no more random zaps. Let's put you there, because he's the minus movement kicker. Put you there, because he's the rookie. And I guess this is acceptable-ish. Alright. This is going to be one hell of a game. This is going to be bloody painful. Alright. Now, he does have only 11, and we do have the tree, so, you know, random removals could help out, I guess. You know what? Let's swap these around. That makes more sense to me. Well, I mean, this team was the first team to win the Coca-Cola Championship in Blood Bowl 2. It's played in the Championship division at least every other season, and given the pyramidal structure of the OCC, that is actually not a minor thing at all. Because I think the bottom half, more than the bottom half, drop. There's 10 teams, and I think the top 4 stay every season, but it could be the top 6. I don't know. I know that I've been dropped from championship with a 3-3-3 record. So, among all my other league teams. Ah, I see. Sorry. The Slaughterers have been a top team. My Skaven before the TBBL reset were very much a top team. My Woodies have won their league, so the Lizards are the only league team I've had, or rather, the UKBBL is the only league I haven't won. I like all of them. Although my Kislev are now done for, sadly. So yeah, even though he's got 11, I imagine he's going to want to foul my tree. But that's not enough reason to leave them away. So this one has Blodge, this one has Blodge. That's a rookie. Let's go with this one. There's fine. High kick doesn't help. So yeah, spectacular team. Except for this guy, the team is in amazing shape. It's a very, very Orcs versus Woodies match, though. I mean, I'm playing with Journeyman, and I'm playing with agility and movement across the board, and he's playing with Guard and Mighty Blow. Makes a lot of sense. Well, my Kislev have a much shorter history. Oh, and my Dark Elves, of course. I forgot about my Dark Elves. So my Dark Elves and my Kislev are relatively new. Which means they don't have as entrenched a place in my heart, if you will. Whereas the Woodies and the Chaos and the Lizards have been around for a long time. I would say the Woodies and the Chaos are the two that I feel define me the most. First punch without Mighty Blow. Alrighty then. Yeah, 4 Mighty Blow tackles is a lot. Absolutely. Chooses not to follow up, but then again he doesn't need to because this guy has strength 5 and 2 assists. However, I have block. So not following up is actually being punished a little bit here. 3, 4, 5, which means he can 2 more assists to actually knock down the tree there, or to get a 2-die on the tree. Oh, well, we have a bait for that one. So he's still doing his job, taking the punches so others don't have to. So yeah, it looks like the kicker's getting blitzed, which is pretty sensible. Rookie Bob as the most forward exposed target also makes a lot of sense. Not that I have much targeting to do with no Mighty Blow, but yeah. So much stuff for him. It's really frustrating. Well, this one lives. No follow-up means no piling on. It's sensible. I mean, yeah, it's kind of boring, but I mean, they're Orcs. What do you expect? But yeah, it makes a lot of sense to me. Alright, so do we have 1 or 2 strip balls? We have 1, and it's on the frenzy, so that makes my life a lot harder here. But yeah, block on the tree, doing a great job. I believe last time it also served us splendidly. So yeah, 2 stuns and a KO is not ideal, but it could be far worse. Now he's going to have to choose whether to bother with the tree. But yeah, so much Mighty Blow tackle is just royal pain in the ass for sure. Well, it also just kept him on his feet just now, so that helps. Okay, he gets the pickup. This makes a ton of sense. Losing those 3 exposable players means I cannot keep him from blitzing an agile target, which is pretty bad for us. So 4, 5, 6. If we punch this, then this becomes far more blitzable. That may be appealing. So I guess we put you here. And try this. Yeah, that's how we do that. Now, there's no one I really... maybe I should have used him there. Yeah, probably should. So there's no one I'd really like to have here anyway. I mean, we're not exposing that, that's for sure. And this may be a bit far. Huh. Yeah, should have thought about that a little bit longer. So suppose this is the exposed one. Then that would leave here. Here. There. There. Oh, that's not great. Yeah, sure. Better. Oh, that's nice, though. First blood. Dirty player is out. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's not going to do that. Yeah, leaving the dancer on the ground there would be pretty awful. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm actually okay with this position. Alright. So, that was unexpected. First blood goes to the Woodies. It also makes the tree a hell of a lot safer. I mean, it's only the dirty player, but, you know, he's got 4 mighty blow tackles anyway. Taking one out might actually make less of a difference than... Nah. No. But still. It's also just numbers advantage. I mean, he doesn't have bench. I mean, this situation alone would have been a fouling moment if he still had the dirty player. Well, no, but since I removed one, it means he's playing with 10. And if he had one bench, then he'd be a lot less in trouble for removing one, for having one removed. I think he's going to pile on that. Oh, successfully. Awesome. Well, I mean, armor 9 across the board, that may be, but I am 50% casualty rate in my blocks. So now the big question is, do I dare leap in with my, well, maybe not my best player, but a really, really good player? Because it's my only strip ball, right? I'm better off doing that while I still have him than waiting until my team gets wiped out. Because, you know, even though I got a lucky start, chances are they will be. Hornet situation. But yeah, the combination of Frenzy and Strip Ball is really shitty. I would have given this guy made this guy my second stripper so that he could leap in situations like this. But yeah, couldn't really turn down the movement. But not this turn. He does not get up. That's sad. This one is free to move around, so that's pretty convenient. Both down is actually splendid here. Oh, what do you mean not a Kaz? That's sad. He's not going to hunt me down there. That's pretty secure. Well, actually, would we reroll if we failed that? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I think here's better. Because I expect him to continue down this line anymore. Come on, kicker. Good boy. Alright. Well, that's true. Cannot run with the ball? Wow. I would argue, have to hand off or pass every turn would be sufficient, but the stadium enhancement cancels riot and pitch invasion, which sucks because well, no, it's not that bad. Normally I like having that because I can one turn really well, and I don't really need the riot, but yeah, so he's switching sides a little bit, which is fair enough because there's a better target to blitz there, but that does mean he's going to stay closer to the tree. Okay. This one does not have piling on, so that's fortunate. Yeah, I'm glad they don't also have a diving tackler. That would make my life a lot harder. Hey there, goat. So, we have some options. We can give a hell of a lot of ground and open with a no block 2-die. Well, that is also a very cute chair, see. No denying that. Will do what I can, goat. Will do what I can. Now the problem is, well, we don't even need to use him per se, because we can block here, there, and then blitz out. Tree is getting up. That is the major thing we want to accomplish. This is actually a pretty nice spot to steal from. Tree is not getting it. If we were willing to do the half-die, I'd be pretty hard-pressed to find a better situation for it with so much room in the backfield and the ball relatively far out of people's reach. So this one could grab it and chuck it to that one, for example. If so, we want to make room here anyway. Surf's becoming more tempting now. if he goes there, then we'd like to assist from here. But that's GFI. No, I think we want to go for the steel here. Nah, I'm still considering it. If this is a push, I might just go for the surf here. Nope. I'll do. Oh, that's a 3 dice against, isn't it? Oh, that'll do too. Alright, so there's still some magic remaining to be done, but this has promise. Come from here, jump there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now we just chuck it to that guy all the way over there somewhere. I'm very glad I didn't need to reroll to get that one. We could also go from here. I think that's actually better. Yes. Two is good. 3 is good. Tackle is a bitch, but can't be helped. Nope, tackle is not a bitch right now. Right, that was the hard part. Now we get to do the bonus parts. Here. I guess here will do for now. Wow. Yeah, that was quite the turn there. Using all the 6s, yeah. I rolled some 2s, but not at any important time. Oh, wow, Diog. I love that you actually also picked Tomb Guardians. Yeah, so he has a 3+1 die there. 3+1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3+2+1 die there. Of course, he does have the punch on my best sacker. Turn 8 would be great, because not having to set up on the line again. This is probably where he kills the Frenzy Dancer, yes. There's tackle there. There's guard here. I guess this spot makes most sense. Thank you, Wild Engineer. But at least I've got him in a situation where he'll need to do more blocks to really accomplish something. He's not getting fouled, Kayeka, because my opponent has only 10 players left, and the dirty player is not one of them. I would argue that the inverse is more likely, Diog. Hey Hazard, how it's going? Well, I cast an orc. The orcs haven't cast me yet. And I stole the ball. So, pretty sweet. Well, the numbers are equal right now, but I got a Kaz and he got a KO. So yeah, I guess he might be blitzing this still. I mean, he threw 2 blocks at it, didn't go down. It is a major target. But yeah, it's really old. I mean, he had me in a situation where I had to roll 5 non-skulls to get the sack. Yeah. Exactly, Commander Slacker. Makes the dodge. Makes the... Oh, fails the GFI. Makes it. Ooh, but fails the 1 die. That's nice. That's really helpful. Well, obviously 3 dice against is not something I enjoy, and I would love to have a strip ball who doesn't have Frenzy. Which I did when I picked Frenzy, by the way. Just so you know, I'm not entirely nuts. Alright. That spot then, because this one is faster. Oh, this one's minus movement. Yeah, so that's a problem. Then again, we have to... No, this one can't screen enough. I'm really, really tempted to surf. The problem is I can't get the ball to safety before I do. Well, it certainly helps. No, because the first blitz would also not have block, and I need to dodge from tackle. So no, this is simply not a good idea. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to position in a sensible way. There's no tackle on that one, so let's... shut off with this dodge. I really considered it. So, we have a full squad again, and we outnumber him. There wasn't really a safe stall. It didn't make sense to me, no. Thing is, he needs to score in 4. He doesn't have sure hands. If he wants to do it as safely as he did, chances are that he's not going fast enough. If he wants to do it quickly, he might give me a better gap than I got this time. So, giving a lot of blocks is definitely part of the problem, yeah. Thanks, Cincini. You too. That's worse kick than last time. High kick again. If he does score, then we have to pray for a quick snap, I guess. Gets it this time, that's somewhat annoying. I would have to make a 2-die with loner, and a dodge away from tackle, and both 2-dies were without block. So yeah, I think that would have been too risky. And on a failure, I would get so many punches against me and lose the ball. It was just not worth it. Good. Treeman standing. Yes, standing firm. I had to... I could have maybe gotten away from there, because he's probably going down. Maybe I should have gone with no. Another KO. Nope, no wizard. Very close team values. I had to spend 10k of my own treasury to get a babe. So back down he goes. Let's hope he can keep things busy then. I don't think so, Mike. I don't think so. Send-off would be a very likely sack. So, Carrier has sidestep. One die on the blitz. Makes it. Another KO. Fair enough.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
Good tree. So, do we try and pull a similar stunt? He's definitely not made it as easy to get to him. You know what? I think we don't. Just go here. And here. And here. There. Let's do the splits before we decide on the others, because he's got stand firm, so this might not be as safe as it looks. Oh, but it is. He's gonna stand firm. That was to be expected. Yep, not this turn. So, tree will take another beating, I guess. But that's kind of what he's there for. Good guy, the oak. Oh, this is who's blocking Big Ben. That's that one. So yeah, I'll stay. This is strength 4, that's the strength 5. Evening, Mike. Yeah, I think Juggernauts... We actually had this discussion in Discord the other day. I think it was Kumo's Brett's. I would be more inclined to go with Surfer Blocker. I mean, yeah, movement less, but they get it on normals. Sure. I would be more inclined to go with a Surfer Blocker and just more guard Blood Step for the Blitzers. Strong Arm is not a good shout, no. Sorry to say. Yeah, I kept my strip ball a bit far away, didn't I? Guess I might have flipped those in position. Ah, yes, that was it, Kumo. Thank you. That's why I said that. So yeah, the tree is keeping a lot of people busy, as long as it keeps standing up. Where's the frenzy? The frenzy's hanging back there. No, they did not make me receive. Yeah, we need more block. Another KO. Good value on the babes today. But yeah, missing 3 does make it a bit harder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so still the 3 die against. Hey, Mike! Thanks so much once again. We still early, yes. Half die into 3 dice against, even. Good tree. Okay. A little underwhelming, but not that big a deal. Now let's hope the loner doesn't let us down too much here. Good boy. Alright. He can surf. But at least he's not progressing much. Would have liked to prevent that, but I didn't really. I mean, with the push it would have been really hard no matter what. Yes, Kumo, thank you. Enlightened indeed. Yeah, thanks so much, Mike. It really, really helps a lot. So this is his 7 already. His carrier has movement 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. Ooh. This would be a great turn for the tree to just not get knocked down. Well, so that didn't quite happen. Not while you have the gift sub, but thanks for that intention anyway, yeah, Flaginator. However, I should point out it is currently September, which means if you take your gifted sub and turn it into a continuing one, then your first month is $1 instead of $5, and I believe you can actually instantly cancel it, but I bet that the idea is that they want you to continue subbing, of course, and if you don't want that, then I don't want you to accidentally do so. But the first month is 80% off, which basically means you're giving me a bunch of Amazon's money. So yeah, he's not going for the surf. If you once this gifted sub ends, do the prime sub, then it will continue counting for your tenure, basically. And of course, you could give it to Calf too. That is not something you can do with the prime or with the gifted one. But if after a later time, I don't think so. No, I think those are really standalone things. push here would be great. Good. He's not piling on there, because he needs to get away from there to make room. Yeah, he's still got some ground to cover. So this one is not in range. Aw, thanks, Slaginator. That's very sweet. So yeah, this 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So we could go for another half dawn. Can't make it with dodges, so we'd have to leap. Yep, looks like it. If we do come from here, we'd still be going into a half dawn. Because Frenzy. Who has the scoring potential though? Because he's kind of the natural stealer. Can we just get in the way instead? Can we get sufficiently in the way that we're cool with where we are? Obviously this one could be here. That one can make it there. And then we'd have just 4. Two, 4, 6. Yeah. Yeah. Suppose we went for that, right? Then this one is not a threat. And we could wind up there. I think that makes more sense. 2, 4. And here. Where's this Frenzy? Frenzy's over there. Yeah. Shouldn't have done things in this order, should I? Oh, fuck! Now the 2 die is way more scary. And that means I might get my dancer surfed as well because I misplayed the order. Because this guy's getting stuck in. And he's gonna have to get back out again with no reroll. Okay, so that part went well. So you need one here for sure. This is the only one who can sort of reliably get there because sure feet. This is a very natural spot for this guy. Although I guess here might be a bit more in the way. Oh, George doing a thing. Are we going to make these GFIs no matter what? Yes, we are. Oh, failed the first one. Whew. Is it worth rolling a 4 here? What's his plan? This guy. We could blitz from here and push that away. So being here would actually help a lot. So sure, let's roll 4-3-2. Or not. Or not. Just a stun. Woody's, well, the treatment does, the rest of the team does not. So yeah. At least none of your guys is in scoring range. It depends a lot on how he chooses to play it. The plus movement is the one lying down, Shidora. This one is actually a minus movement. Yeah, no, I'd love to have guard, but my rolls, while the agility and movement are very nice, doubles have been sorely lacking. Yeah, see, this is exactly the play I was worried about, which is why I was sending that loner. Because if this loner had been here, he couldn't have filled those squares. Yep. So that is the play. And on a push, he still makes his life somewhat easier. Put it down. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is exactly the play I was trying to stop with that journey. So that means we still have a dude here. Yeah, I would have rerolled that too. So that makes it a 4+, 3+, and 2 GFIs. Yep, away from the tackle makes sense. Right, so 2 out of 3 KOs. That's pretty average with the babe. Actually, that is perfectly average with the babe. And of course, we still get a turn. But yeah, I would have rerolled that too. No, that's not the kind of coach I am. Oh, you do now, do you? There was such a bug, but it has been fixed. For a moment. I might. If he had left a player there and a player there, I would have frenzy blitzed him close, then grabbed him in, and then actually done the one turn from there. But sadly, that is not what we got. So that one's got sidestep, that one's got guard. Obviously, we are positioning just in case we get a quick snap. And is my thrower out? No, my thrower's in. Okay. But this is why natural one turners matter so much, yeah. So, bunch of Bob. So you've got 17, you've got 18. You get to punch your Bob. You guys get to water around there, I guess. What if there's a riot? Oh, there isn't a riot. We know that. Funky from rock either. Juggernaut's on the War Dancer, yeah, but Juggernaut on the War Dancer is passing up Mighty Blow, whereas Juggernaut on the tree is just the normals that aren't too great either. Anyway. Yeah, if I had a doubles on the Frenzy Dancer, I would certainly consider it, yeah. But he'd have to live for another 80 star player points or so. Yeah, not much we can do except try and kill stuff. Right, let's start with this one. It's very helpful. Try this one. That's not very helpful either. Do we have the assists? We need 4, 5, 6, and that would be 4, 5. He's got 5. So he's have to be here. To make sure we still get a 2 die on the follow-up if he chooses not to stay for. Okay, Frenzy. Go. That's nice. Apo? No Apo? Wow. Okay. So now we get 2 dice on the big guy here. That one we're gonna break. Alright, so much for that. We have 2/3 chance of our player back, and he has a 50-50 chance. Let's see. Thank you to all of my patrons for helping make this channel possible. Would you like players named after you too? Then you can become a patron via the link below. Let's see. He gets his. Ooh, and I don't get mine. That's bad. That means even numbers, right? Nope. Yeah. That means even numbers. All right. So yeah, obviously 3 stand firms is a royal pain in the ass for a team like mine with such a good one-turner. It's I think Juggernaut might actually be my 3rd skill on the tree. I mean, grab is nice. Guard would be nice, but I might actually. I mean, the chances are that there's more teams like this that actually want to stop one-turning so badly. And it's also nah, it's limited. Its use is limited, especially when you have block. If I didn't have block, Juggernaut would be better, because you might want to blitz with it every now and then. Probably after guard, though. Probably after guard, because it's kind of a fringe case. It does help when hitting wrestlers and Fen players, if you blitz them, which you don't usually. That's the thing, the tree doesn't blitz except when trying to do a one-turn. I mean, I'm sure I've blitzed with the tree once or twice, but it's very, very rare. So yeah, no, it's not actually that great value. Hey there, Ratke. Welcome. So yeah, I guess my decision not to stall was punished a little bit. Of course, the stand firms do make him a much more scary, much scarier surfing threat. But with 4 stand firm and a sidestep, Quartern is pretty unlucky. Then again, you know, we're going into second half with a 1-1 score and we're 10v10. That's pretty good. It just could have been even better. Right, you're gonna go here. You're gonna go... Let's see, do we want to block that? Yeah, sure. Might just skip this guy, actually. Or we go for this one. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. Something a little like that, then. Rerolls all around. Alright. Time for the Frenzy Beat to do a thing. Not yet. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, shit! Or that. His guy should be there. But fastest player is the movement 7, he's away, so the fastest player for these guys. So actually this is a pretty sweet spot. On Pro Elves, yes. I have done it on Dark Elves, but that was really due to very, very high team value and facing lots of very silly bash coaches who would concede a lot. Usually I would say no. Ah, so it was. Good thing it doesn't matter. Because none of them are getting there. But thanks, Mike. That's the kind of thing that can cost you. I really hate that important injuries don't show up. I mean, I fouled with Elves. When you have a bench, it can be quite okay. I actually, if I do a Pro Elf run at some point, I'll probably actually get a dirty player, maybe even 2. Yeah, that tree failing to roll a knockdown or push was kind of bad. Because it gave up the sit. Oh. No, fair enough. He's got 4 of them now. Definitely piling on if this is not a KO plus. Yeah, fair. Fair enough. Yeah, the fact that they're 60k instead of 70k matters a lot, I think. Yeah, obviously if the tree had done his job and gotten there, then the dancer would not have been exposed. But sadly, that is not the world we live in. We're outnumbered! Yeah, I know. That was kind of my point. The fact that it took until turn 9 for me to be outnumbered is it's kind of a miracle in and of itself. Tricky. That's a movement 5, so that's good. So it means that his reach is pretty similar everywhere. Okay. Fine. Double check. Can't reach. Let's get this guy out first. Because if this is a push, then he gets stuck. And this is kind of a nice place to be anyway. Time for the tree to do a thing. Yeah, not that. Well, that then. Not a great turn. Pushes, rerolls wasted, moving the wrong way. Tree still very easily punched around. Or not. No, not this time. Because this means if he wants to block it again, he'll actually need to commit more. And if he doesn't, then, you know, at least the tree is not in this outstrength position. Because it was relatively easy for him to get a good punch on the tree still. And now, now he's going to have to either mark it or accept that I determine where he goes. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'll kill that guy and then move on. If you roast both down here, then I can kill that guy instead. Nope, that's not a both down. Well, he's blitzing my journeyman. That's the good news. Yeah, makes sense. I think a 2-2 draw might actually be pretty possible here. That's quite a bit of room I have here, actually. Ah! Okay, so that's a surfing problem for sure. Well, if he can surf in Agility 5 anyway. Yeah, we're doing that. So options, keeping options open would be very nice. Ooh, that tree. Ooh. Oh, don't go there. Good. So yeah, I have one dancer remaining and he got himself in a lot of trouble here. I would not be surprised if he just went for the surf though. I think I would. Or not. Well, now he can go for the kill. With the piling on guy. Or that piling on guy. Could do Kayeka, although I only have one catcher. I would not mind having a second. So, you know, ideally, things would go differently. Is he gonna make it 3 dice? Looks like it. Or maybe just, yeah, 3 dice it is. He didn't need to do that. He's got this guy. The thrower has been around for a while. Yeah, no. I mean, he's got 19 star player points, so he's not new. Yeah, if I were him, I think I would have just taken the push and then made the second block from there. Also might have tackle. Yeah, this makes his escape a lot harder. Makes sense. Well, at least we're getting in scoring range. That's good. And if we score on 13, that's not a complete disaster. How about the backfield situation? This is the movement 5 again. This is not that scary. We're fairly committed to this flank anyway. So as long as this guy couldn't reach me, I think we're all set. So there. Right. Well, I guess we can hang in the middle a bit more. There's not that much downside to that. Let's do that, actually. Yeah. Go tree. Go tree. Go tree. No. No go tree. That's mildly annoying. So this is a 3 and a 2, both from tackle. We're gonna try them anyway, of course. Sure. Yeah. Nope. Ah well. Ah well. Can't get them all. So yeah, that's a little bit saddening, I guess. I don't think I do now or will have the means to stall this out, really. Not without any dancers. Let's hope the kicker comes back. That would help. Yeah. Well, that's actually not you, Goat. That's Eland. You're here. Yes, you're no longer the only dodge agility lineman on the team. The thrower is not only not a new addition, he is also not the first Liger thrower on this team. He might not even be the second. Ah, okay. Yeah, so far survival has been... Oh, don't say that, Sage. When will you learn? Yes, that was a Kislev joke. A Slán joke. Something like that. Oh! You wicked trickster. Another removal. Yeah. Well, better now than at a bunch of other times, and just Gales as well. So, do we dare run it in? Do we dare not run it in? Yeah, Eki does have a habit of stealing all the star player points, doesn't he? A 4-turn score by Orcs is not a guarantee. Especially if they manage to waste a reroll doing GFIs now. Thank you. It's just so. Oh, or we actually managed a pretty safe backfield play. All of a sudden. Because can we blitz that? Not really. If we blitz that, can we still get around here? Reasonably. No matter what, I want this handoff. And I think this is the best spot to do it from. And similarly, no matter what, I want this blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Hey, Stucker, welcome back. Nice. I think I like this spot better. Right, he's got movement 7. Yeah. That helps. Maybe if we get the opportunity, but I mean, so far I'm just glad that we even get the opportunity to do as much as we are. Alright. So, he's got a 4-4-3 2-die with not much in the ways of retrieval. Yeah, that snake was really, really helpful. It bought me a turn, at least, and allowed me to take fewer risks, I would say. So, he's probably going to go for that very, very scary blitz. Because the alternative is just worse. No, Elon TD. He's on 3. So the reason I'm here and not in one of these squares is that I really don't want the ball to bounce out. He did. He did. No, he's not going for that one. Okay. He's not spending his last reroll there either. He's not going to reroll that either. So, we get on this lot. Get rid of that bloke. Kill him in the process. Done. Yes, Kayeka, definitely. That was nice. Yeah, let me just jump through his crotch with my head. Oh, the babe is bad though. Look at that, and not the kicker, but the dancer. No, wait, the dancer. Yeah, the dancer's back. No kicker does hurt though. No kicker does hurt. Yeah, the babe has not been as good as she should have been. Yeah, if the kick is nice, that would help a ton. Blitz would be pretty sweet as well. He's still on 10, of course. Our first blitz of the game, removed one, and since that... No, that's not true. There was a turn 8 KO that didn't matter. Yeah. So yeah, the KOs, yeah, but then again, the fact that I had so few Kaz is so spectacularly good that, I mean, I've got 8 players left for the last 2 turns. That's already great. I also have an Apo and no perms yet. But I would have loved to have kick right now. Would have also left me without having to sacrifice goat there. So yeah, if the kick lands here, chances are I win. If the kick lands here, a draw seems pretty likely. 1 reroll for the Orcs though, so that's all good. He might actually choose to back away from the tree at this case. No, it was a badly hurt Kayeka. I did consider Apoing it, and to be fair, he would have made a lot of difference for this for these next 2 turns. But I know how this team looks when it gets real cash flow problems, and so preservation had the priority for me. Yeah. Kind of committing to one side, which is fair enough. Ooh, a lot of guys in the back. That's surprising. I don't think so, Mike. I don't think so. Because I have 9 players. Well, it's not a bad kick, especially since he's more focused on this side. It does go on the blodge stepper, but I'm really surprised he chose to take down the tree. I would have probably just put a bob here, a bob there, and left more players free to to run around. Because this bastion of strength is going to be... I guess it's useful to hide behind. Well, FanFox, it actually... We had a game where we had 12 players, only one of which was injured. The rest of the games have had loners, but that did happen. Did he pick up a reroll from that? That kind of sucks. Oh, the Strength 5 guy does it again. Yeah, there was a game where I had 12 players and only one permed. One game. One game. In the last 4 seasons or something. Yeah. But we also got a reroll, which we can't use. Ooh. Pick up Phil now. Pick up Phil now. Pick up Phil now. So then I'm booty snatching that ball. The block on the tree has been very, very good though. Nope, pickup is sadly a success. No strip ball anymore. We do have tackle. But no guard, so not much to be had from that. Yeah, that's not the tree though, Diog, but yeah, it does look a little bit like that. This stun is basically half a Kaz, because, 2 turns. Oh, that's not a block player. Well, I've had a lot of people argue in favor of jump up instead, so... No deal. I think I'd go for dodge there, actually. This guy's kind of a distraction, isn't he? This is where he's going to want to go. Could take down this one. No, this one's more fun. Especially if we manage to break. Oh, thank you. Oh, got him! Nice! That means... no scope. But that means he's gonna have to bring in another guy to actually make that work. Well, since we have a bunch of rerolls, might as well burn one on the loner. So yeah, that means we once again out-Kaz the Orcs. Black Orc backup scoring threats. Lovely. The last time the bot died, I had to manually re-enter all of the commands. Not this time, fortunately. But that meant that I only did a bunch of them that I felt were being used a lot. Like that one.
Tentacle.
Alright, I would also like to reiterate the request that you try to make your use of the sound effects be relevant to something happening in the game. The ones in that list are the ones that I actually put in, so that list should be roughly accurate. We do not need to spam all the sound effects. Well, I mean, Dropje does go outside, so he is, like, occasionally walking by, like, a meter from here. Alright, exciting turn, this. I mean, he can't really make it a sideline cage, because, you know, I'll just pop in there. But if he doesn't... Oof. Yeah, excitement. Yeah, he can force me to not. He can make me not get a. Not get a one die with the guards, I guess. Fair enough. It's alright, Sugar. It's not bad. Ooh, close. I think we're going to go for the sack here. No, no leap into 1 die. We're going to make this a 2 die. Oh, let's stand this up while we're at it. For fuck's sake! Oh, tackle doing a thing. Well then, the good news is Eki's probably not getting surfed. A 2 die to die for it? Possibly. Yeah, should have gone for strip ball over movement. Yeah, this draw looks very, very, very likely right now. Both downs could help. That is very true, okay, that is very true. Nope, no overtime. There are no playoffs in Yukiru. He can snake, yes. He can even 1 reroll succeed and then 1. He could both down and then he'd suddenly have to roll a bunch more dice because he'd have to dodge away from tackle. Nope, he gets the push. So, a dodge with reroll and then 2 GFIs. 3, 2, 2 for the draw. Yes, waste a reroll. Waste a reroll on a failed block. Don't kill my players. Three is success. And this is also a success, otherwise it would have prompted the reroll and not triggered the blue screen. Ugh! Ah well. Ah well. It was a good game. It was hard fought. It went better than I thought. There were a lot of chances. Maybe I should have tried stalling a bit more in the first half. Maybe. Oh, that's nice though. That's 80k. No, thank you. Thank you. Kicker got the MVP. Yes, it was valid. I think we skill someone. I do believe we do. We skill Eland, our ex-journeyman, this guy. And it means we're probably buying another catcher as well. And I also think that a draw 3-2-0 is actually enough to guarantee us... No, the Necro could win and be tied for first place. Alright, fair enough. That's still going quite okay. No damage. But yeah, if I'd app out, that might have... We have a guard again, briefly. Should have gone for Mighty Blow. Yeah, oh, whatever. I'm gonna... Thank you, Diog. That one was actually very appropriate. Well done, that man. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my content, then do press the subscribe button and the little bell, and I'll see you around.